Hey everybody, this is Rory from OneScales. In today's video, I'm going to introduce to you how to identify your website pages that have no visits to those pages, either visits from within the website, people clicking around in the navigation, or coming from outside the website, for example, coming from Google, your organic, or your ads, or things like that. How to identify the list of all the pages that no one has ever visited within the time frame you're desiring. We're going to use Google Analytics and Google Sheets for this. It's very easy. There's a little labor job, but it really takes two or 3 minutes and you can finish with it. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the first thing you need to do is actually get the list of all the pages of your website. So how do I do that? I'm going to go to my domain name and I'm going to type in /sitemap.xml to get all the list of the entire pages of my website. Now, in particular, I have a Shopify site. And this sitemap actually splits into multiple sitemaps. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of them, for example. You'd need to repeat it in all of the XMLs inside. A lot of you have just one sitemap with a list of all the pages. Some of you actually have multiple sitemaps within the sitemap, and it's pretty normal, but you'd have to repeat it for each XML in here. So now what I'm going to do, I have a list of all my pages here, all my posts and pages and blog posts and etc. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this, just Control C. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to open a Google Sheet right here. I have a new Google Sheet right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to paste it, Control V. And I'm just going to color this so you can actually see this. This is a list. This is everything that's in my sitemap very simply. So what I need to do is, first of all, extract the URLs to get a list of all my pages. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go right here, select the whole column, everything I just pasted, and I'm going to go here to data. I'm going to click on split text to columns, and I'm going to actually only take the things that are in here, the location, LOC. I'm just only going to take this. So what I'm going to do, click on separator, custom, and I'm going to specify the lock with the brackets. I'm going to hit enter. So now what it did is actually gave me everything here. I'm going to remove this. And I'm actually going to do a search and replace to actually remove the end, this bracket right here. So everything is, by the way, written down in our article, so you can reference that and you can just copy, paste, and follow one by one, not just the video. This is what we do for OneScales. Everything is on article, on our website, on our YouTube, on social media. You can find us in a lot of different places. So I'm going to actually go here and do find and replace it with nothing. And I'm going to click on replace. And I replace everything. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here and I'm going to sort all of them right here so I can get a list of everything. All the blank spaces are removed, and now I have a list of everything. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the actual domain name as the last find and replace. So everything will match perfectly. Okay, no need for the slash at the end because it is actually needed. Okay, so now we have a list of all the pages on our website. If you had multiple XMLs like we had before, you'd have to do it for one by one, but basically you're going to arrive at a list of all the URLs. These are all the pages you have. Okay, so that's the first step. Next step, you're going to go to Google Analytics. You're going to go to your engagement and your pages report. And you're going to specify the time frame you want. For example, maybe you want the last 6 months or last 1 year. You're going to specify the time frame you want to check. And you're going to go down and basically have a list of all the pages right here. So I'm going to change this to page path so I can get the URL. I want the URLs to know which pages are. Okay, and then I have all the views right here, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here to share this report, download it, and I'm going to download via CSV. Very simply, it's going to download. I'm just going to open this either in Google Sheets or on my computer. Now I have a list of everything here. So these are all the ones that actually have views, right? They have views right here. So I'm just going to copy a list of all these pages that have views right here. I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to go back to my sheet and I'm just going to paste it. I can paste it, for example, right here. Let's paste it right there. So now I have a list of all my pages on column A and all of the pages that got traffic in Google Analytics on column D. So the only thing I'm going to need to do now is actually copy this one formula right here, and I'm going to paste it, for example, right there. I'm going to paste it right here, and I need to update the formula to specify what I put in columns A and what I put in columns D. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here is just make sure, excuse me, let me copy this more correctly because I need to scroll up. Okay, now I'm going to copy this right here to column F. I'm going to paste it, and this has my formula right here. So I'm going to need to make sure everything fits. So A1 because I put it in the first A1. And I'm going to have to do everything in column D. And what I'm going to do, this formula is doing, is it's actually going to say match. It's going to say, hey, does this thing exist in this whole column D? All of the column D, this A1, does this exist in column D? If yes, write down the URL here. And if not, don't write anything. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag it all the way down right here to the end. And you can drag it, and you see that some of these actually have the mention. And if it has the mention, that means that this URL does not exist here, which means this specific page does not actually have visits. This is what I'm looking for. So now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to do one more thing just to organize it right here. And let's scroll a little bit more to the right. And I'm going to do copy special values only, and then I'm going to sort this. So I get a list of everything from the top Z to A. And now all of these pages out of my 65 pages, I actually have these 18 that don't have any traffic. No one has visited them via the website or from external. No one has actually come to these pages. Now I can decide if I want to improve those pages, check if they're even indexed in Google. I can decide if I want to promote them, maybe interlink them on the header or somewhere else. I can decide if I want to improve their SEO because they're obviously getting no traffic. And I can decide what to do with these. Maybe I want to eliminate. Maybe there's some of the articles are very old. No one goes there. So I just want to remove them. I want to make it like a clean up my website. Now I have a list. Now I can do things with it. So hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. One other small tip about traffic is some of these pages may or may not be indexed in Google or in the search engine. So how do you know that? For example, you can go to your Search Console, and you can go to your pages, and you can scroll down a little bit and look under the why pages aren't indexed, and you can actually find the reasons. Maybe you have, for example, discovered but currently not indexed, or crawled but not indexed, and maybe you need some time, or maybe you need to interlink better, or things like that. Here are all these reasons of different errors that you might not have indexing. This is also blocked by robots.txt is also something that you might not get read by Google. I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps you guys figure out more detail about your data, your website, your visitors, your pages, etc. As always, we're here to answer questions. If you have any questions about this or other related things, let us know. We'll help as best as we can. Write in the, in the comments on YouTube, on our website. Ask us questions. Contact us. Say hello. If you did like this, please subscribe. Please like. Please share with a friend. Please say hello. We're here to create a community and do very good things. So much appreciated. Thank you, guys.